Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be heading out on the Triumph in a moment. We're heading out to see a friend and give as much help as we possibly can. He's planning to do a significant distance on his motorcycle, and it's definitely not in a state to do that at the moment. So yeah, let's see if we can be of some use. Now, obviously, there's a plethora of things here that he's doing, but I think his need's greater. So let's get on the bike, get on the road, and see what we can do. Yes, you join me riding the border of Leicestershire and Northamptonshire, which probably means nothing to a lot of people, but I'm out here heading to visit a good friend and hopefully facilitate getting them well on their way for a big trip they got planned the end of September. My set off was distinctly delayed from my brief intro I did, and yeah, the Triumph, after a 3 to 4 week layup, maybe a little bit longer, it's had to be a non-starter actually. So I'm thinking, quite disappointingly, 2 years in, after 3,000 miles, this UASA battery seems to have given up the ghost. So it's been on a tender as well, so I'm quite disappointed by that. So I think we'll be going with what I had on the Harley and the Tiger, which was a Numax, which are distinctly cheaper than the UASA. So that's the plan. Get that sorted. I've noticed that last night I thought, after the big run in the rain that this had last time it was out, I'll clean, degrease, and then re-grease the chain. I've done that last night. I thought, while I'm there, I'll do the chain tension because I haven't done that for a while, and I did that. And I'm right along now, and the dynamic chain tensioner pulley that takes up the slack because the suspension's so jacked. It's rattling and rattling and rattling, so I think the bearing's on its way out in that, but also I got a feeling I got a tight spot in this chain because I've definitely must have tensioned it on the slack side, and if I do a slow speed manoeuvre now, I'm getting quite a nasty pull from the chain and the drive. So I'm going to help a friend, but I think they're going to have to help me get this sorted to get home. I've also got a spare battery set in the top box just in case this run doesn't put enough life in the battery. So yeah, as you can see, I'm about 10 miles out from where they are, and I need to get some breakfast because I haven't done that yet because the whole running around trying to get the bike sorted. And every time something like that happens, I think, should have filmed that, but in the moment the patience is somewhat thin. Hello folks, so yes, I am here to help a friend in need. His BMW is looking rather sorry for itself. So if you don't know, this is the Sidekick garage, and he has his own channel called Sidekick Solo, and he's often a feature on the Helmet Head channel as well. Now, his current plan, I'll put a link to the video in the description below, is to ride this motorcycle to the Sahara Desert in around 4 weeks time, and he's having a little bit of a drama. So it was suffering from quite significant clutch failure, so in the process of doing that, he's then found the rear main seal is leaking, and the input shaft to the gearbox leaking, as well as a bunch of other things. So he's got those seals, and I'm tasked today with actually doing throttle body rebuild. So I'm going to be doing that for him to try and alleviate some of the headache while he carries on with some of the front end stuff, and he's waiting on flywheel bolts and various things to get this finished. But seems like a tall order for 4 weeks. I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to crack on with this anyway. Try and make some progress for him, and I'll check in with him once he brings the bacon and egg out. make a space.
Go.
Get rid of this rubbish. Don't need any of that. Was this the mission of your weekends now?
Yeah. Yeah. Obsession. What do you think to your teacup?
Worst teacup in the world, isn't it?
Is
Probably
it?
makes everything taste distinctly worse.
Well,
That's what I heard.
I'm not sure I can say anything about that.
You agree, you agree.
But what we have, well, Joe's just found, while he unbagged all the collection of bits for the throttle bodies, because they're all in a bag together. What was it you found in there, Joe?
There's some sort of seal or something.
He went,
Is that the seal you're looking for?
a seal in there. Is that possibly the seal you're looking for? So I think that is our gearbox seal.
That makes it a bit clearer, doesn't it?
Yeah, that definitely shows it a bit better. So yeah, hopefully that is the cause of our air leak. So at least to know we've got one problem fixed. All right.
Is that the first time you're putting it on there?
No. it will be on my video. But yeah, I did just bolt all that on and then realise there was a plug hanging out the front, which meant I then had to unbolt it all to take it back off to pull that plug through. But we won't mention
It's
that.
the magic of film, isn't it?
Yeah, nobody will see that.
No.
Nobody will know.
Nobody will ever mention it.
No.
So they're done-ish.
Looking good.
There's a couple of bolts missing. It's alright, isn't it?
It would be alright, wouldn't it?
Mild service.
Yeah, just
Pre-trip service.
Just a little oil change, oil filter, and it's good to go, isn't it?
I mean, it's extremely next to go to just to clean the back of the engine. Isn't it?
Yeah.
How many weeks?
5 weeks today.
Yeah.
I should be somewhere, probably the France, Spain area.
What do you think they reckon?
What?
Do you want to read them comments?
No. No.
I think it's doable.
I think it is now. We've had a good day,
Yeah.
thanks to you. And I think we're turning a corner.
Yeah. We've dealt with worse.
It might look like a lot, but I don't think it is.
This is not water cooled.
Yeah, I mean, if you think it was water cooled, and all the extra bits that comes with a water cooled,
Or water damaged, as we like to call it.
this is, I mean, alright, we're missing a gearbox at the minute, and maybe a rear wheel,
We're
but
not missing it, it's there.
well, it's there,
It's just, yeah.
just bolting some bits on.
You were waiting for them pins though, weren't you? That were in that box.
And the what, the magic box?
So yeah, for them locating pins for fitting it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it'll be alright. I think you'll get there.
we're getting there, definitely getting there.
Onwards.
What are you doing, mate?
Nothing, mate.
You were adjusting the chain?
Oh,
You got a little problem with that?
a little bit. Just a little bit tight, maybe.
What, can you like pluck a G on that or
I
something?
think so, yeah.
Bing, bing, bing.
What song do you want?
And got battery on charge as well?
No.
No?
No.
It's funny, it looks like a battery charger down there.
Is it?
Yeah. Everything's alright? No issues with the bike? Yeah, sure?
Yeah, it's been alright actually.
Why was your nose growing?
You see, all these are things that happened after I bought it off Alan.
So it's Alan's fault?
That's what I'm saying. What are you saying?
I'd have to agree with that.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
That looks a bit better, doesn't it?
Right. Catch you in a bit. No problem. And there we are, folks. A great day working on motorcycles with a very dear friend. It's quite interesting. Darren kept saying thank you to me for helping, but to be honest, I can't think of a better way to spend a Sunday sometimes, you know. Get the spanners out, just getting bikes back on the road. I got a decent ride out here. Redid the chain tension again on the Triumph, and that seems to have resolved most of the issues, which of course were my own doing. I'm gonna make a nice little way back home now. Hopefully get some food when I get back. And yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. So yeah, we got quite a bit done on his BMW, and hopefully he will make it to the Sahara. It's a tall order that he's put upon himself in terms of going on that particular bike with the amount of work that he's doing. So obviously we didn't get the gearbox back in. He wants to redo the rear main seal on that. He's not 100% happy with the fit of the one that he bought, so new one of those to go in. And but yeah, it's been a great day, absolutely fantastic. I'm going to enjoy the ride home now. So thank you for joining me on this one, and thank you for Darren for having me at his house. He does a great bacon and egg sarnie, cup of tea, and obviously a non-alcoholic beverage. So until next time, this is the works. Click like, subscribe, all the good stuff as per usual. And what was that thing?